What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Mod Sauce. Now, whoa, wait, what's that? Where's my hat? Oh, it's right there, sticking on the back of my head. Yeah, I got axed in the head. Yeah, it's a thing. It just happened. It's okay. It's all right. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, so don't worry about it. Anyway, so I have a problem. I have a big problem. It's a problem. You see, I like things to be organized. I like things to look good. And even something so simple as this being a different shape from this, it bothers me. It shouldn't bother me, but it does. That I'm going to leave because a little bit of breaking up the symmetry, that's something I need to get used to, because I think even though it's different, it still looks good. So I'm going to leave that for a while. And, well, if you guys agree that it should change shape, then let me know. But that's a different story. Also, this guy right here is, I hate to say it, but it's ugly. I don't like it. It needs to change. I'm not going to tear it down. It's doing way too well as far as mana is concerned, and I really want to keep the mana fountain intact. And what I call them, chicken eaters. The chicken eaters are going to stay there. You know, well, maybe not there, but they are going to remain in the system regardless of how it's designed, because they are just beasts. They like munching on some chicken, like a lot. So that's kind of how things are working. But I don't know. I want to redesign this. I really do. I mean, it just doesn't look good. I don't know what it is, but it's just, ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then we have the tree farm that I just put here last episode, and we have, oh my God, King of the Hill. You're king of the tree. Congratulations. Now die. That's what you get for being king of the tree. If it was a hill, it'd be a different story. But anyway, so, I mean, that's, this needs to move, that needs to move, that needs to change, that might need to change, and this really needs to be done. Something needs to be done with this. And this is what we're going to tackle today. I have the most amazing design for this thing. It is absolutely insane. It looks fantastic. The rest of it, tell me what you think. Give me some ideas, because I could really use some for how to, I don't know, move this, maybe lower these down and shoot them on up and over. I don't know. I just don't. But what we're going to do is basically we're going to be moving the portal into here. And I have, like I said, the most amazing design ever. It looks so awesome. But we have a problem. All right, we have another problem. Already. The episode just started and we have a couple of problems. Go away. Man, the zombies inside my base. This is very unhealthy. So, yeah. Digital miner. I need a lot of quartz. So we're going to use a digital miner, especially since we have that super powered reactor thing down there that we're not even using. We can just use that to power the digital miner and not even make a dent in our system. It's the best setup ever. So I need to make this thing. I need to get this going and make this, and then we can use it in the nether to get a whole bunch of nether quartz. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft on this guy, get it going. A rabbit. A rabbit? What the heck is a rabbit? Anyway, all right. So, yeah. I'm going to craft this guy, and I'll meet you in the nether. All right, so we're in the nether now, and we're ready to set this thing up. I do have the digital miner, which we already saw was quite the pain. The atomic alloy. You need a metallurgic infuser of the reinforced, which you have to put back in the metallurgic infuser with the diamond, enriched alloy, and then iron. Oh man, it's crazy. And you actually need a bunch of these. You need 2 for this. You need 1 for here. You need 2 for this one. That's pretty simple. And then this guy right here is kind of simple. You know, bunch of metallurgic infuser stuff. It's a little bit complicated to make, but you can easily follow it in, you know, the NEI if you're curious. And then just an ender chest and a tesseract. We're good to go. I set up my reactor. I did start it. I didn't really adjust any of these settings just yet. I can manually do that later when I find somewhere decent to set up. What level am I on right now? I guess it doesn't really matter where I set it up, right? I want it to be really close to like a whole bunch of like land. Like right in here would be pretty nice. It doesn't have to be perfect. So basically we set this guy down and he's monstrous. monstrous. Let's get that screen off. And then we want to set this guy here. And that's, you know, same old chest. It's just going to output right into my system. So perfect. We're going to set this guy right on top. And have him receive only, nothing. I suppose I could use the Tesseract for everything, but you already know I like my my ender chests. They just seem to work better. This guy should be good to go. Not ready. Okay, so now we want to do radius of like 999 or 99. How big can you go? 32. All right. Minimum 0. Max 256 I think is build limit. I don't know about in the nether. 255. It sure can. All right. We're just going to do that. Inverse. No. New filter. All right. So here's how you figure out. For example, I want quartz, right? So we want the quartz ore because that's what we want it to look for. So you go here to the quartz ore and you go over until you see the ore dictionary. Oh, it doesn't have it here. Huh. Interesting. I could have swore they had that. Oh, uses. You go to uses. Okay, right click on it. And it'll do this, the uses. This should be in here if it's not in the other one. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. I don't think it's showing that anymore. Why is it not showing that? Or converter. It doesn't say it here. There's another way to figure it out. I know there is. I know what it is. Basically, you want to go... I guess you can search for it too, right? Is there a way to search for it? Let's see. Let's play with this. So that way, you know, when I figure this out, you will also figure it out. There's got to be another way to do it. Item stack. No. Ordict. Mod ID? No. Material. Let's try it this way. Let's see if we can find one. Another quartz ore, just like this. I think you can use it this way and kind of use one as a template. So let's see if we can, wait, what? Config? It doesn't say new filter, item stack. Save. Yeah, okay, there we go. That worked. So you can do that, item stack, just drop one in, and that should have everything we need. Item filter, done deal there. Still has all of this, so we're going to go back. And then reset, no. Auto eject, yes. Pull, no. Silk touch. Yeah, we'll do that because we can get another pick or something to do fortune. I believe we can do that. That might be better since they don't have fortune here. Silk touch might be a good idea. And then we can go to start. To mine, 1,826 of these things. So it should be going pretty good. 1825. Now we also have the speed upgrades, so I'm going to go grab a few speed upgrades and I will be right back. So now I have the speed upgrades. I have 8 of them, which is the most you can put in here, and this is usually where the problem begins, because by adding these in is when it starts to draw way too much power, and you see it's going down way too fast. So what I want to do now, is it still going? No, I think we broke it. See, when it draws too much power, it actually just stops. It shuts off. When it can't maintain itself, it just stops working. So if I were to remove a few of these, it starts to go. And it can, we're actually pretty good with that reactor setup we have. We're only missing out on 2 speed upgrades. But if I were to go back, and I did also bring a dimensional anchor, but I don't want it to, finish by the time we're gone. So I'm gonna let that unload for now, and then we can manage it later. We can put it on later. I want to test something and see if, you know, increasing the output of our reactor will actually help it. How much it will help it, and see if we can actually add on those other 2 speed upgrades. Go away, man. And we're going to see how well this works. So we're going to go down here, and you see right now I'm generating 50,000 flux per tick. That's a lot of flux that digital miner. It uses so much power, which is why you rarely see any of the YouTubers actually, you know, use it. All right, how about we just do certain ones? We'll open these first 2 rows up completely. And if we need more power, then we can open the rest up later. We'll see if that, you know, how much this increases our power output as far as the reactor is concerned. See what this does. Are you still going up? You're still going up. Okay, there's 55,000. I'm thinking that's not going to help. Seems to be sticking right around 55, 56,000 flux per tick. All right, cool. All right, well, let's check this. We'll see what this does. Home. Go back to the nether mine. All right, all right. All right, come on. And the first time I came back after I was on my way back from the, you know, getting the speed upgrades, I didn't have this waypointed, and I was like, oh man, don't lose the digital miner. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Okay, but we're good though. We're good. All right, so now it should have a bunch more power. Let's try 1 first. See if it shuts off. It does. Why are you shutting off? You should have plenty of power. You really should have plenty of power. I mean, okay, so I had 3 of the Ender conduits. No, I have 4 of them going into it, right? So it should be supported for 80,000 RF per tick. And unless these guys have some kind of a limit, that would be kind of crappy. Where'd it go? What happened to it? Aren't I supposed to have 2 now? Didn't I have both of them on me? What? What's going on? I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. All right. All right. Follow my logic. I had 8 upgrades total, which would put it up to 9x. And I just had 2, and I put 1 in there, which brought it up to 8x. And then by right-clicking, I removed 1, which means I should have 2 again. What happened to it? Does it go in here or something? Is it in my system? What? Let's try to use my magnet. No. Oh, well, I guess we lost the speed upgrade. We learned something new today, folks. Anywho, that is pretty daggone quick, though. And I do want to get to other things in this episode, so I'm just going to go ahead and plop that guy right there. That is the entire setup. This guy is going to get me a lot of quartz. So what I need to do now is I need to go back to my base and make myself a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I might... Do I want to make another one of these? I think I might want to make another one of those. One with Silk Touch and one with Fortune. That way I don't have to worry about durability. I don't have to worry about speed. I don't have to worry about anything. It'd be awesome. I think that would be very awesome. I think I might have to do that. Anyway, I'm going to get to some stuff, and I will be back in just a second. All right, well, we're back in the nether. I did get my Fortune 3 imbued tool. I had to sit there for a bit, but something keeps happening to this thing, and I don't know why. It keeps stopping. Now, it can keep up, no problem here. But for some reason, it's turning off whenever I leave the nether. Like, it doesn't have a problem keeping up. I can even put these 2 on here and, no, wrong. This is so, I don't know why they haven't fixed this little glitch problem here, where if you don't put it in the exact right space, then it throws it on the ground. But it doesn't have any problem keeping up here. I don't understand why it's doing this. I don't get it at all. This is really weird. I don't understand. Is it because like this thing is like in the wrong place or something? Do I have to put it on top maybe? I don't know. But we're going to try this again on camera. This is going to reduce the amount of stuff I can actually get done in this episode, unfortunately. But if there's something wrong with this thing, then I don't want to let you guys... I don't want to mislead you guys into thinking that it actually works properly when it really doesn't. So if I'm here, and then I go back down to here and type in quartz, Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's going up. Well, it went up. Okay, cool. All right, good. Good, good. All right, so it looks like the anchor cannot be put directly on it. That appears to be a thing. I had no idea that was a thing, but apparently it is a thing. So now I can go ahead and take out all of these. Now this is going to be a small one. I just did a much larger one. Go up again. You see the grass is still growing back. This is kind of like my break area. This is where I just lay everything out just to break it. Yep. Builder's wands are awesome. Pretty soon I'll be going to get the super builder's wand. Yeah, that's a thing. And it's totally achievable. You really can. It's just not widely publicized about it. And then this guy. Break. Whoa. You just go through. Oh. Just like this. So much quartz. Alright, well, you see this. You've seen me do similar things before. I want to be able to show you the finished design in this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. And once I have enough quartz, or once I think I have enough quartz to get this area done, I will bring you right back. Alright, well, this thing is a piece of crap. It's crap. So you know what it's been doing? Now you see, well, you may or may not have noticed that I'm in a different location right now. And that's because I came here and it said to mine 0. So basically it reset itself and had a start thing, but it was started, but it had to mine 0. So I'm sitting here like, okay, well, it's got to be done. But you see how it said 2,500? That's when I kind of got cued into, yeah, well, maybe something happened because, you know, this is all I got out of it before it stopped. So I have an idea. And that idea is something I will show you in just probably one of the coolest things ever. Yep, I'm quarrying the nether. That thing aggravated me a little bit. Sorry about that, but this is going to be awesome. So, yeah, let's do this. You want to see something really cool? I can run. I'm glitching a little bit. Why am I glitching? Oh, I'm digging too. I'm aiming down too far. Okay. All right, let's fix myself a little bit. Go, go. Yeah. Pretty much just like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff because I didn't measure this at all. I didn't. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, you're a little bit lower on this the flesh block. The flesh block makes you sink down a little bit. Got it. So you're there now. Now, are you doing things? Oh yeah, holy crap. This is the power from the reactor, by the way. I do have it on power 2. So this thing is probably going really, really fast. It's already done 1,872 blocks. And don't worry, I've already set up a deep storage unit with all the netherrack. So the only thing that's going to go into my system is this stuff, which I still have yet to make the 64K drives for all of the others. I wonder which side it's going to start on. Is it going to start on this side? I don't know if it's going to start on this side. Are you? Nope, not here. I wonder if it's on like the other side. I don't know. This is a little weird. We're going to find out. We're going to see. Because now I'm curious. This episode might run a little bit long, and or I might skip a little bit of things, you know, when I'm designing this new place. Because I want it to finish. I want to get it done in this episode, but I'm thinking this episode's already going a little bit long. So it must be starting in the opposite corner or something, over in that direction. I don't know. We'll check this out later because there is going to be a huge hole in the world. Oh, goodness. That is so weird how it glitches me down like that. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Well, yeah. I'm just going to let this sit here. I'll bring you back just for a quick snapshot of what, you know, an empty nether world looks like when it's nearing completion. I'll put it that way. So, yeah. Hang tight. This is why I really, really love the Ender Quarry. Look at this thing. Oh, where you at now? There you are. Done. 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 Holy crap! Reactors are awesome. Ender Quarry is awesome. Everything is awesome. Right, so now we're back over here, and Yeah, I am running a little low on time. I was going to do a little bit more building and talking, but in reality, I'm pretty bad at that anyway. So I'm just going to explain to you exactly what is going to happen here, at least most of it. And then I'm just going to shock you with the finished product because there really isn't a whole lot to it. It's just a bunch of building and placing blocks. So it's not really all that exciting. But I do really like this ramp thing here, right here. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block spread ramp. It's really cool. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. But basically, I'm using a lot of quartz, as you know. But I'm also going to use a lot of the living wood planks, and some regular living wood, I believe. And in the center here, you see this is my portal dimensional bridge stabilizer. I pointed out that I moved it, but I never actually told you exactly what it does, I don't believe. Basically, you have location cards. Every single portal you make has to have a location card. So what you do is you make these location cards like this. You get 16 of them right off the bat. You come here, right click, just put them in, and then in the tooltip thing, it'll say location set, and then you just right click on the controller with that location card, and it'll just kind of finalize the portal, so to speak. There's really not a whole lot to it, but these basically are multi-block structures, and for every level you can have 2 portals, but the minimum you can have in one of these is 2 levels. So at a minimum you can maintain 4 open portals. Each level does 2 open portals. So all of these things here are open. So per level, I can have 2 of those, meaning 2 mobs, because there's technically it's 1 portal that's connecting them. I believe that's how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works. And you know, so it's kind of a good thing there. But when you want a lot of mobs like I do, it becomes beneficial just to make it really big. I never actually showed you this, but it's enormous. It's absolutely huge. But anyway, so this is basically the center block right here. And I'm going to build something on top of this, and I have a neat little trick to let me access this but still make it invisible, which I'm going to show you in a little bit soon after everything else is done. But I'm going to be using a lot of stuff, and the portal is going to be moved in here. But it's the best design ever. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to get cracking on that. I'm going to build out the whole thing, and then when we come back, I'll explain this, and then we'll go check out the hole in the nether. So, are you ready? Are you ready? My only hope is that I'm not hyping you up too much, but here you go. So awesome. I don't know. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, you already kind of saw a sneak peek of how I'm doing this. But you see right here, there's not really anything here. Like, you can't see it anyway. But if you look at it, it says the cable facade, living wood planks. And, you know, they look exactly like this. Now, it turns out that you do not have to have the cable hooked up to any kind of a system in order to see through it and interact through it. So I just put a random glass cable right here and put a cable facade on it of living wood planks, which it turns out you can do. There are cable facades of living wood planks, and it just works out perfect because then I can reach right through, set some more, you know, location cards, and just kind of, oh, it's invisible. It's invisible, and it's already hooked up. Ooh, and this thing just, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. This thing right here, I mean, you have carpenter's wedge slopes all the way across. Now, these are a different kind than these, but if you shift, I don't have any on me, but if you're hovering over them in your hotbar and they're in your hand, you can hold shift and do the scroll wheel, and it will actually change the type. That's a quick way to change the type, so you don't have to worry about looking for anything. But yeah, I mean, it's just a different type than these. Looks a little bit different. I have the regular living wood poking through. So it's the same color but different texture as the planks that are everywhere else. And it's just, oh my god, I love it. You have no idea. And I think I'm actually going to end up changing all of this over to quartz. Especially since I have an ender quarry going in there now. I'm going to have a whole bunch of quartz to play with. I had plenty for this. I have more to go. Just kind of makes sense. Because, I mean, think about it. Quartz. Everybody loves quartz. And in modded, like, okay, in vanilla, it's so hard to get. You know, you have to go farming for so long in order to build something out of it. But in modded, you can get it so easily. It's just kind of weird that, you know, everybody's favorite block. Oh, man. It's just still the favorite block, even in modded. At least for me it is. It's still my favorite block. I love quartz. But, yeah, so I'm probably going to end up changing a lot of this stuff out. And that'll probably be off camera just to switch out for the colored stone bricks. And that way it's not stone, stone, and then wood kind of thing. It'll work. I may even change these out for a living wood just because this color combination is just fantastic. I might even bring in some green instead of the blue. There might be too much green. I don't know. I'm going to play with some designs, but it looks amazing. Now, the only thing I'm going to do, and I will be doing that off camera, is just to set up a couple portals, one in the nether, one in the mining dimension, and then hook them up and give them their own, you know, identifier. And it'll be good to go. Then I can clear out these portals. I can make everything look awesome again. Move this guy out of the way. Move that guy out of the way. Think about a design for this guy. Oh, man, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. And then I can move the other. Oh, man, I'm moving so fast. I'm so excited. It's so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, anyway. Whew. Breathe. Slow down. Okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm just excited. It's okay. But I'm going to end up moving these guys over there into this area too. And they're just going to go around the area. You see, it actually takes up more room than it looks like it does in that little hallway. So I might be able to get like all the passive mobs on this row and then all of the hostile ones over here. And then maybe get some of the more special ones, whichever ones I deem more special. I don't know how to classify them just yet, but they're going to be organized in some fashion. And I'm going to have all of the mobs in a ring around this area, right around where you come in. So when you come in home, you can just look around and be like, ah, mass slaughter. I did that. And then you can leave. And it's just awesome. It's so cool. I love it. Oh, man. I think I've said that enough for this, this clip. Anyway, so it is coming close to the end of the recording. So wait, thumbs up if you like this. I got to see them thumbs, man. I got to see them. I got to see them. I got to know if you like it. I got to know. But we're going to go into the nether and we're going to see this big hole. I have yet to see it since I left. I saw a little bit, but we're going to see how big of a hole this thing has dug. Okay, it's not quite visible yet. Oh, here's the raining lava. Holy crap. Whoa, hello there. And what do you call it? Bedrock. Wow. This is kind of nuts, guys. I am quarrying in the nether. I'm sure it's been done before on video, no doubt. I have no doubts about that. But it's just, it's interesting because the funny thing is that I always criticize people that did this. And not like, haha, you're stupid. Just like, you know, casual thought. Like, why aren't you just using the mining or the digital miner? Now I know why. Because the thing sucks. It's crap. So just say screw it and throw up a quarry and you're good to go. Holy crap. This is just amazing. Look at this. Oh, look. Hello, bite of lava. Oh, yeah, I'm invulnerable to lava. That's right. Okay. So I can just swim right through these. Not have to worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. I'm good. It's okay. I'm just burning alive. It's not a big thing. Anyway, so, yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. If you like the episode, please click that like button. Boop. If you want to see more, if you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to comment, favorite, share, if you feel inclined to do so. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Lava, man. It's lava. Lava's everywhere.